Okay, I'm the wiggle wiggle go go. I'm the wiggle wiggle. I'm the wiggle 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 wiggle. Well, hi everybody. Um, here's a video with a different point of view. You know something? Did you ever watch that your favorite attorney commercials? You got this guy here. He almost looked like Steve Urkel, and he looked like he does look like me, but he looks just like Steve Urkel, and the nerd as best. Well, he was calling. What are his what are his bulldogs? Does he got like real bulldogs for pets for canine defense in the courtroom? Since when do they allow dogs in the court? Oh, I'm just checking for interruptions. Well, anyway, what does the attorney? What does your favorite attorney mean by bulldogs? He was telling you to call him, you know, because he claimed that he calls you, but he don't know he doesn't know your number. Well, well, my advice to you, your favorite attorney, ask for their number and they'll give it to you. you you silly you silly goose. What kind of attorney are you? What kind of attorney are you? If you want to if you want to be called your favorite attorney, because I saw your commercials and they're hilarious. it remind it, re- it it's almost reminds me of Steve Urkel passing a course in law, in the courtrooms. Man, and wouldn't Jaleel White be surprised? Jaleel White, the man behind Steve Urkel. did I did I do that? Did I do that? Well, imagine your favorite attorney, saying, "Did I do that?" Well, yeah, and he's keep on pushing you guys to call his number. He'd call but he don't know your number. Well, go ahead and ask for your number, fool. And you know something. If I were Liv Morgan, you know, I would say, hey, because because of the videos that I enjoy doing, talking about Liv in her world, in her wrestling world, and everything on this channel. This is why I call this channel Liv Morgan or Bust Baby, because because it's about my passion, because it's not just about live. It's all about my passion for wrestling. Liv Morgan is not just my passion. It's wrestling. You know, it's WWE. And like I said before, when you're a fan of Liv Morgan, you're a fan of the WWE, and you're a fan of all of professional wrestling. And that's the truth. So imagine me talking like Liv Morgan, saying, "Hey guys, guys, I've been hearing phone calls from fans around saying that this black man and one of your fans is fans is talking about me in the me in his YouTube videos and TikTok videos. He was all that yelling and screaming and in harsh tones, and then I and you know oh, I and and you know is it true or should I say it's untrue? Well, how about I get Dominic Mysterio to beat up the fool that tell that bald faced lie, and then I'll finish him off with the Oblivion, and that's gonna prove if you're telling the truth or the lie. Watch me, because if you don't tell the truth, cry about it. Imagine that. Imagine Liv Morgan receiving calls from fans about me talking about her in my fan made videos. But these are fan made videos. You know, these are fan made videos. You can say what you want, and tell it like it is about your favorite passions. And and here's one more thing. Let's talk about fuel. You see, you find it in the food you eat, because when you get a plate of food like such as a White Castle slider or burritos or 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 a bowl of beans, what kind of beans is, whether it's baked beans or pinto beans, whatever. And once you eat it, the fuel forms inside your body, and then you crack, and then it goes through down here, and you blow up into smithereens. Because stay off of the burritos and beans and White Castle sliders, because so it's the gas, because fuel's gonna form, and you're gonna blow up the smithereens, and then you're gonna ask yourself, why me? Why was I eating the stuff that blew me up? Well, pay attention, fool. Well, anyway, wait. Just hit a like on these jokes here, and give me your opinion. But don't forget to subscribe to my videos. Liv Morgan or bust, baby. Liv Morgan or bust. This has been a Wiggle Man and Liv Morgan or bust, baby production. Hey, hey, hey! Where's everybody? Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo! I'm all alone here. Anyway, toodles.